If you ever had any doubt as to whether you should go to a Collecticon or not, I can't stress it enough, you have to go. It really, to me, was the first time I've ever been that happy since I was 6 years old, waking up Christmas morning wanting to open up some presents. So it really was an amazing experience. I cannot recommend it enough. If you're on the fence, just go for it. It is worth it. You're gonna experience so many cool things like vendors and cosplays. It's gonna be a great time. But we got a ton of stuff like cards, signed Funko Pops, and a couple of the booster bundles from the Japanese sets. So we'll run you through everything that we got, starting off with the Pokemon cards. We're gonna start off by showing off the very first card that we picked up at Collecticon, which was the Greninja EX from the Twilight Masquerade set. This was one of the last hits that I needed to complete the top loaders for this set. I got a really good deal on it. I think it was $250 instead of $270 or $280 because I think it was his first customer there, so he cut me a really awesome deal. I don't think I'm gonna get it graded. If you look at the back of it, the centering isn't the best in the world, so I'm just gonna probably keep this one for my own collection. But still, one of the cards that I was hunting this Collecticon, so I'm really happy that I was able to obtain that one. Now the next card that I got is also very special because I got it from MMD Cards, which is a YouTuber that I've been following for a bit, and he was able to go to Collecticon, so I had to go straight to his booth and find the card that I wanted, which was the Stamp Box Pikachu from the Japan set in a PSA 10, which is amazing. I think the market price for this that he put it was at $410, but I ended up getting it for a lot cheaper because I traded in a couple of my cards for a lot better value. So all in all, it wasn't a bad deal whatsoever for a card that I really, really like, and I hope you guys too, but shout out to MMD Cards for giving me this one. Now the next card is also pretty amazing because I was able to get it from the Bulbasaur himself. If you don't know who he is, he's a very famous vendor in the YouTube community. But from him, I was able to obtain the Bubble Mew Shiny from the Paldean Fates collection and also a PSA 10. Again, I think the asking price was $320. I got it for a little bit cheaper since I also traded in a few of my cards for some credit, and I was able to obtain the amazing Bubble Mew, which is actually going up in price. So I'm actually glad I got it at the price that I did with the trade-in value, because this is definitely going to be able to be sold for a lot higher value. Now we're going to move on to some of the actual booster boxes I was able to obtain from the Collecticons event. One of them being a 151 Japanese booster box. I think they were selling these for about 90 bucks. I think I got it at TCGSR, if I remember correctly. And I got more of these. So I got the 151 for 90. I also ended up getting the Paradise Stragana booster bundle as well. So I got two of these. Each of them was $45. I want to hunt for that the Latias combo that I've been getting. I haven't gotten Latias because that's the easiest one to pull, but the Latias has kind of been slippery, so we're trying to get that SAR. The hardest one to pull right now, and also the one that's worth the most, so wish us luck in these few next pack openings to see if we can get that Latias for us. Now what was also cool about the event is that there were some special guests I was able to see and get some signature from. The first one was Sean Shamel, which if you don't know, he is the voice actor for the English dub of Goku. So I was able to get a signature on this amazing Funko Pop in Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Super awesome guy to talk to. He loves watches, so if you bring a pretty cool watch, he'll probably have a nice conversation with him like I did with mine. Can't recommend him enough. He's really awesome to talk to, so huge shout out to Sean. Appreciate you signing this and hope to see him again at another Collecticon. Now, another amazing person that I was really trying to see this Collecticon was Steve Bloom, and he's more well known for his role as Spike Spiegel in his Cowboy Bebop series. He does the English dub version, which I believe is one of the few dubs that I think are better than the Japanese version of him. So if you haven't watched the show, one of the best animes of all time. Really, really, really good. One of my favorite characters as well. He signed it saying Paul 321 Let's Jam with a signature at the very bottom. So again, shout out to Steve Bloom. He's also known for voicing Tank Dempsey in the Call of Duty series, so if you've played zombies, you've definitely heard his amazing and funny voice lines. But again, thank you so much for signing this. Now, I was also able to get some poster signed by, this one was Christopher Judge, who voices Kratos in the God of War series. So he signed it, the famous line "boy" with Kratos on it. Super cool guy. It was actually his birthday the day of the event, so huge shout out to him for showing up and still doing all the signings and the booth. So again, super cool that I was able to get this one. One of my favorite video games of all time. Really special to me, so awesome signature that I got. The last poster that I got signed was from the legend himself, Steve Downs, who is the voice actor of the great and almighty Master Chief. He's probably one of the more down-to-earth people that I think I've talked to in terms of the special guests that arrived. So if you ever get a chance, super cool dude, very, very amazing. And he's also a U of M fan, so go blue. And yeah, so that was the entire haul for Collecticon. I have a running total of exactly how much I spent. I'm sure you probably see that on the thumbnail. Again, amazing experience. Please, 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 if you have a chance to go to your nearest city, please do, and hope to see you there.